Hello friends, welcome to South Naperville Compass Young Professionals Small Group. Welcome. I'd like to give a warm welcome to those in the South Naperville campus, to those maybe in Wheaton, and everyone joining online. I'm here today at my parents' house. Well, this is where I was raised, it's where my parents still live, and where I often come to steal snacks. Now, you guys know how much I love my props, so I wanted to show you 3 of my favorite things, besides my parents, of course, that are found in my parents' house. First off, you have my childhood stuffed animal. So this I actually ended up stealing, but it's a story for another time. Enough said. Alright, and this is my dog Lenny. He's such a good boy, 15 years old, if not older. And he is partially deaf, partially blind, and probably really scared right now. But it's okay, boy. Let's see, what else do I have here? Yes. Whew. My favorite TV show, How I Met Your Mother. This is a show about Ted Mosby, and it's his telling of how he met the mother of his children to his future children. And it's a really great show, really funny. A lot of great emotional scenes, really great plot, but there's one thing about this show that everyone across the board just seems to hate, and that is the show's ending. You see, friends, we go through this whole series, getting to know the characters, getting to imagine who the mother might be one day, and what the relationship might look like. But, spoiler alert, they hardly show any of that. Worse yet, they reveal his true intention of actually being in love with a completely other character. In many ways, they disregard what we care about, they disregard the things we were promised, and they rewrote the whole story to make the rest of the storyline rather pointless. Friends, we care a great deal about how things end. And I take it that's why we as a small group voted for our next topic of discussion to be eschatology. That is, the study of end times. Now, I bet you've been thinking about end times a lot lately, haven't you, Lenny? Probably going to regret that joke later. So eschatology, being such a complicated subject, has quite a lot of different ways people think about it. One thing I'm grateful for is that the Christian community, despite all their differences, more or less agree that no one can know for certain the end times and what they will look like, and it's certainly not an issue worth dividing over. So, in some ways, eschatology is not really that important. But in other ways, it is very important. What you believe about the future will impact how you act today. When I first started watching How I Met Your Mother, I was excited seeing all the relationships Ted would enter into, wondering which one of these women would be the eventual mother. I watched with great anticipation, great excitement, and big imagination. But when I watch it now, I don't care as much as what the woman look like that he meets. Rather, I know that he already has met the main character that he'll fall in love with, and I get to enjoy watching their interactions with one another and see how their relationships develop. Similarly, many experience the hope and anticipation in Jesus' future reign over this earth and the binding of Satan, while also recognizing that the earth is broken and heavily influenced by the devil, while others experience the optimism in knowing that Satan is losing power and that Jesus reigns now and will therefore embrace this world rather than seek to escape it. Friends, eschatology is no joke. It's so easy to get caught up in the confusing words, preterism, recapitulation, dispensationalism, or caught up in the differences, or even caught up in our own understanding without considering other viewpoints. And that's why I've drawn out these 3 goals for our discussion today: to pursue clarity, unity, and humility. So let's explore eschatology together with a shared excitement for the second coming and eternal reign of Jesus.